I truly believe Kobbie Mainoo is one of our best players. When you start overlooking him and then Carrick comes in for 3 games and he shows you Casemiro, Kobbie and Bruno can actually work and look like one of the best midfields in the league.
100%.
Then you start to go, what's going on here? And if it wasn't for them Everton's, Bournemouths, West Ham, Wolves, we'd be in a title race right now. Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome to Uncensored. I am Adam McKola. That is Jay Motty over there. And we've got a special guest with us today. The one and only Humz is in the house. What's going on, brother? Good to have you.
Mate, what an honour being here, lads. I swear down.
Come on.
Mate, from watching you since I was a youth, and now I'm sat here, bro. I always dreamt of it.
It's good to
How long have you been watching?
Honestly, you were the first ever United creators that existed.
Yeah.
Right?
Let them know.
I swear down, like there was no one else.
We started this infestation.
We did. Fergie was the manager when we started doing this.
we had a league title under our belt.
Do you know what I mean?
That's when it was easy because it was everything was going well for us. You know what I mean? So you just like putting the content out. I was there loving life. I thought nothing could ever go wrong, but then obviously things did. But you guys were still there, chipping away.
Yeah,
you were there. The
I was speaking about that to Robbie this on that Saturday social. Like, because it was Redmen, Arsenal Fan TV, and us. All everyone kind of credits AFTV. It's not them.
No, but they credit themselves a lot.
Yeah, it was Redmen TV first, then AFTV, then us. But yeah, man, it's.
I would have thought a lot of people give you them flowers, but maybe they do, maybe they don't. Because like, surely you get that.
You know the thing about us,
the OGs.
We just crack on.
You just do it, man. You just do it.
We don't need flowers or rewards.
Flowers where we're going.
Or views.
Yeah. Well, we need views, please. Please watch us.
Subscribe.
Fucking please watch us. Help us keep the lights on.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've got to have a word with you two.
Go on. Take that scowl off your face for starting, especially in front of the children.
What are you doing to my Jay?
Yeah, actually, you're right, Macca. You're right.
All up in the videos.
You're right.
All up in the videos.
Oh, that.
All right.
Oh, is that us, Jay?
Yeah.
Is that us? Look
Right.
at Jay. Get the sound on, bro. Where's the sound?
Clarify a few things
Put
on
the
this
sound
as
on the
well.
video.
Right, because I actually think I'm going a little bit.
Money is Red Man City, we run them. Tell them that 21's coming. 90th minute, they thought they'd done it. They prayed to God and the angels summoned. You like that one, there?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, you actually gassed.
You know what?
Off screen.
21 is coming is my thing.
Is it your thing, bro?
I started.
I thought everyone thinks I started it.
Wow.
Mate, get off this show. What are we doing here?
Everyone thinks you started it.
All right, you know what?
Macca was saying that when we'd only won 12 titles.
I thought you don't care about flowers, bro. I'll give you them ones. I'll give you that
before you won.
I know what we said a minute ago, but disregard that. Yeah, disregard that.
I look like you've derailed it straight away with that.
We do.
Hey.
What? But 21 coming is actually old. Can we evolve it to 21 is here?
No, not yet. No.
21 is here?
No.
21 is always coming till it comes.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
And when it comes.
I think right, 21 is coming. You've been saying that for a while, since the days of Moyes.
I said it under Moyes.
I remember you saying it under Moyes.
Yeah.
I've got like when no one gave a shit about what I was saying, which is still true to this day. But like I've got like Facebook memories which have like 21 is coming on.
Was it after that Swansea game?
Yeah.
His first game before what? I remember that. I was with you, brother.
Yeah.
I was saying some stupidness after that as well.
Now the thing is, I've lost my my Twitter history of that because I might have had to delete some tweets along the way.
Not allowed to have a little cleanse when you realise some of the things you may have said, or well, in my case, what I used to say.
Maybe I should delete some
about
of my
certain fans and that. I was just like, yeah, maybe we don't need them on the record.
No, but you know what? Yeah. So you went super hard on being positive around Amorim. I don't have a problem with being positive, being even. Is it toxic positivity? So I don't mind.
We're accused of toxic
but we were like that with
positivity.
Moyes.
Yeah, we get accused of it all the time. We get accused of it with every manager. We got accused of it with Ollie. And like with everyone. As soon as you sort of back a manager, people are going to be being toxic. The issue is some people carry it on when others go, do you know what? No, I'm
Finish
out.
what you were saying though.
I'm out.
You're about to ask me a question about this toxic positivity thing.
No, it's like, because what I was going to say was like we get accused of doing that as well. Like I remember under Moyes, like, mate, that was awful, and I was still like, he might be the one, still singing about him and all that. Like it's nothing wrong with that.
No,
there's nothing wrong with supporting the club and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I've seen you and Matty FC get a hard time.
Yeah, definitely. And me and Matty FC went all in.
He doubled down.
You know what? I know he's done stuff with John Shin, Matty FC. But he came up on my Twitter timeline because of the backing of Amorim. Yeah, and all of a sudden he was pushing back on people who were arguing. And this was when Amorim was still in charge. And a lot of people saying, "Oh, you know, you're deluded, or you're saying this because you shook his hand and all that." But he kept going, and then obviously a lot of people didn't like it.
And that was similar for me. I kept going, and you know what it is like with me. It's
not
like,
because he shook your hand though.
Nah, I actually never got to meet Ruben, my hero.
I'm not saying it was anything like that.
Nah, I think like, you know what, like I think he was a good talker, but not just that. Like the feeling it gave me of like, the rebuild and the energetic clearing. That was something for me which I focus on in my life a lot. It's like where, you know, everything's about energy. And I saw the way he was able to quickly spot, right, your Rashfords, your Garnachos, your so-and-sos, that's the wrong energy. At the end of the day, you lot have been stinking out the gaff for a while. Let's clear yous out and let's bring in the people who are really Man United DNA, who really, you know, got the right energy. And I saw that and I thought, you know what? These things take time. Look at Stretford, Paddock, right? How long has it taken to get to where you are? That's what I kept thinking to myself as well. Anyone who's actually built something knows that it takes a long time. So if Amorim's now taking the hit and doing the work, that open heart surgery that no one else is doing, who am I to say, you know what, pull the plug? Because I never pulled the plug on my career. That's why I'm here. So why should the guy trying to bring the biggest club ever who's fallen off right back to the top of football, why should we give him only 1 year, 2 years? He should be given a long time as well.
I hear you to a certain degree, but I'd be lying if I said I was fully on board with everything, especially towards the end, because I get your Garnachos, your Rashfords, your Antonys or whatever, your Sanchos. What I don't get is your Mainoos. That is what rattled me, and I think it rattled you as well, Macca, not to speak for you, but remember me and you, I think after a win, me and you bumped into each other, and Mainoo had got 2 minutes, and he played well at the the Etihad, came on, did well, and I think the next game, if my memory's right, was the Chelsea game, and he got 2 minutes at the end of it, and me and you were like, this is worrying.
It was the cup final as well, remember that?
30 seconds we were in Bilbao together.
No game.
He got it was literally 89-30, and he brings on Kobbie Mainoo, the guy who, when he scored the equaliser against Lyon, he said, he's my guy, he's the future of this club, he's all his stuff, and he gave him like another 57 minutes in the Europa League, including 30 seconds in the final, and I'm like, I can't defend that. I don't understand it.
That's where my head was going with him, with the Kobbie Mainoo thing and that.
I just thought that was unfortunate though. Because of the system. That's why. Why should he change his system for one player is what I thought.
That's true. That's a good point. But I think if you're winning games and you're doing well, then you can almost overlook that, right? But once it gets to a point where you're overlooking one, and I truly believe Kobbie Mainoo is one of our best players. When you start overlooking him, and then Carrick comes in for 3 games and he shows you Casemiro, Kobbie and Bruno can actually work and look like one of the best midfields in the league.
100%.
Then you start to go, what's going on here? And if it wasn't for them Everton's, Bournemouth's, West Ham, Wolves, we'd be in a title race right now. It's actually incredible how bad this season is in terms of a Premier League season. Like, we could literally be in a title race.
We are in a title race.
Maybe.
He makes a good point.
Maybe.
It's weird though, isn't it? Because I hear that argument, like, if we'd have beaten West Ham, if we'd have beaten Bournemouth, we'd have beaten Everton, which we should have done.
But then he wouldn't have got sacked, innit?
That's the thing. He wouldn't have.
True.
He wouldn't have. I think he goes into that meeting with Jason Wilcox and he has a little bit more.
Sacked him after Everton, Jay.
Do you know what I mean? Because he would have been like, hang on a minute, we're in a title race, I need another player in January, and the board probably would have had to listen to him. As it stood, he went in there, went, I need another player, and they were like, that ain't happening. And he spat his dummy out. So, I don't know, it's difficult to see how it would have panned out had we kept him. My only issue was, I get your point, Humz, like, you look at someone, you go, who am I to say this? I'm not a football manager. I've not won the things that he's done in Portugal and achieved what he's achieved and all the rest of it. So there's an element you go, well, okay, he knows better than I do, but I think anyone can see Bruno Fernandes is better further up the pitch. I think anyone can see Kobbie Mainoo is one of our best players. I think anyone can see that Amar's better further up the pitch. And it was things that I'm just looking at and going, I think anyone can see that Manuel Ugarte is not that guy when you need to bring someone on and you're chasing a game or you're defending a league.
Again on the weekend, didn't he?
You what, sorry?
Got it?
Yeah, I know.
Bring him on at 2-0, 2-2 within a couple of minutes.
I said to him, I was like, it's going to end up 2-all this as a joke, and then the next thing you know, it was 2-all.
Like, you know what was different?
Well, it's fault that though.
I knew we'd score, you know.
There was inevitability of us getting the winner.
Because there was 9 minutes added on, weren't there?
Yeah.
And when they scored on 91, I went, nice one. Because now we got 8 minutes to get. If they score 98, we don't win.
And he played about 12 minutes as well, didn't he, at the end, mate? I was like, what are you doing, man? What's going on?
But yeah, I wanted to clarify though, what I'm saying here about like the Mainoo and he shouldn't change the system for one player. This is everything I thought in the moment. now on reflection, seeing, I kind of forgot how good Mainoo was. Do you know what I mean?
I think a lot of people did. A lot of people did.
I fully was like, you know what? I'd rather trust this manager because the board trust him, and you know this is a big club, and they surely know what they're doing, right? Everyone's kind of trusting that this guy's going to make the right decisions. Mainoo's going to get his chance, but now I'm like, wow. Like Mainoo actually should have been playing this whole time, and if Carrick was here the whole time, would we be higher up the table? You know,
do you know what?
Could even be first.
Do you know the thing, right? That sort of undermined his argument about his system and why Mainoo couldn't be in the system is he changed that system so much. Like against Bournemouth, he went 4-2-4. Like it was like probably one of the most attacking formations I've seen post Fergie. Like it wasn't like that system was set in stone because he'd change it. He just wouldn't change it to the free in midfield that it was crying out for. He'd do everything but he'd go 4-4-2, he'd go 4-2-4, he'd go 3-5-2, he'd go 5-3-2. I know that's three in midfield, but not the three that I'm talking about. And it was like, you kind of are changing system. You're just not doing the one thing that and this team seems set up for.
I ain't going to do something just because you lot are saying it. He almost was like, everyone's saying it, so I'm not going to do it.
No,
it was, what?
Everyone's saying it because it's the right thing to do. Like that was the issue.
I think my head went after Bilbao because, if you remember, like I started to get worried with Bilbao because of the Cubby Mainoo thing. And that was a big thing for me. I started like mentioning it every show. Like I'd go, yeah, I hope Ruben does well, but this Cubby Mainoo thing, I'm not sure about what's going on here. And then in the summer, we had the pre-season. Yeah. And the first press conference we had, we were like, what the fuck's going on with Cubby Mainoo? And remember? And he answered us, but he answered us with a good answer. So we were like...
Maka asked the question about Mainoo to Amorim in the presser.
Like at the start, because we knew we could kind of see this coming, but his answer was good.
It was.
What did he say?
He more or less saying, I'm paraphrasing, like, how important he is, he's my boy, he's the future of the club, I know what a talent he is. And then if you watched, it changed, and it contradicted himself as well, because at one point it was like, well, it's either Bruno or Mainoo. Like, I'm not going to, like, they can't play together. Then it was, they can play together. Then it was, no, not even the Pope can get me to change the system. Then it was, I will change the system if I think it needs it. Then it was, no one's going to make me change it. It was so like, because he's that guy, innit? He's emotional. He's a guy that wears his heart on his sleeve, and he'll be like, 1 minute he's like, remember when he threw his kids under the bus? He said, sometimes I hate my kids.
Yeah.
Like, what are you saying now? Yeah, after the Grimsby game. He says, I hate
the players, but sometimes I hate my kids.
Like, well, you didn't need to say that. You've got to go home to these kids and explain this comment. Like, just stop.
Mate, I had to explain it to my audience what he meant. I was like, no, trust me, like, Ruben's not like that. Like, he just meant it in this kind of way. It's like, my God.
His kids in a nice
it
way.
was tough, you know, I'm not going to lie, bro. Like, that was actually, it was a tough moment in my life, because it's like, I thought I'd seen like, this guy, if we give him the time, etc. Obviously, you know my thoughts on it. We'll get to the top. So every time things didn't go our way, which was basically every single game, everyone's in my DMs, everyone's in my comments, like, say something now, bro, where's the positives? And I think my challenge was to just, all I wanted to do ever, bro, in this United thing was keep the positive vibes. You know what I mean? That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to do.
Can I ask you a question, though, Humz? How were you at the end of October? Were you a bit unbearable? Or were you humble?
Is October when we beat Liverpool now?
That's when he got manager.
I was unbearable, yeah. I was like,
that's when a lot of people who back Cameron were going.
3 in a row, yeah. Oh my God, I went to Anfield, bro, and I was like,
I've been like whispering. I've been outside Anfield. I don't even raise my voice.
In this tracksuit, bro. I'm not that brave, obviously. I literally was hiding behind a tree for so long.
It was like 6'9" when he was in Chicago. Jumps out the car for 2 minutes.
No, it was honestly that, and I mimed it as well. I didn't even say it out loud. I was literally like, I'm so scared.
Later.
Yeah, literally that.
But was you thinking like, right, I'm right here. You lot are wrong.
We all thought we had turned.
Even my family were like, wow, like you were right. And like about Amorim, and I was like, yeah, it feels good, to be fair. Obviously, like I don't actually care who's in charge, bro. I don't think anyone does. I just want to win. That's it. And I thought like, I don't want to fall into the same trap. I think we've been scarred as United fans with the not seeing out projects and resetting the button, etc., etc. So obviously, I've got that trauma, like we all have, and that's why a big chunk of the fan base were like, let's not fall into those traps again, because that's just repeating like relationship patterns that people do because they're traumatized and shit. You know what I mean?
I think it's like as well because Fergie had those years where he didn't do too well in terms of league finishes, trophies and stuff. Everyone goes, you got to give managers time, and then we've got his words ringing in our ears of like backing manager.
Your job now.
We've been through about 6 managers since then. It's like, and we do give managers an awful long time. I think we don't, like we said, like Amorim at Real Madrid, which these are the clubs we have to compare ourselves to. Real Madrid, maybe still Milan, like Barcelona, their managers, they get sacked straight away.
The Europa League final would have been the end of it. That would have been, those clubs you mentioned, a result like that, a performance like that against a team like Spurs, when you're finishing 15th in the league, and going into after that game, we didn't even know we were going to finish 15th. We beat Villa, didn't we, in the last game? That probably would have done for you. But what I always said about Amorim, to be fair, and I sort of agreeing with you to a certain degree, was I didn't see a point where I thought, yeah, he's got to go right now. Like, after the Bilbao game, or the game in Bilbao, I should say, I thought, all right, give him a pre-season. Give this guy at least the chance to bring in some players, train the players properly, and then we'll go again next season. I bought into it, the good times are coming speech at the end of the Villa game. I was there, my family like, yeah, go on. So I thought, right, don't sack him after the Europa League final. Then the next bad result was the Grimsby game. I know we lost to Arsenal, but the performance was all right. I thought, 4 games into the season, 3 games into the season? Bit early to be sacking a manager. Terrible performance, terrible result. And also for that one, I kind of thought the players have to take responsibility there, because you cannot blame a manager for not being able to beat League 2 opposition. That is just fucking not good enough. So I didn't think he should have gone then. And then we were a bit all right, weren't we? We were like in and around 5th, 6th. So even the loss at home to Everton, the draw at home to Wolves, it's shit. Are you going to sack him though when you're still 3 points off top 4 or whatever it was? Probably not. And then he kind of sacked himself, didn't he?
Also, like, you know what should have been a big red flag? You know when...
Is it that coach?
You know the... Yeah, that was a big...
fucking massive red flag, but that's not going on.
You know the Grimsby game?
Yeah.
He was like me during the 08 Moscow shootout.
He's like me on
not
every
being
penalty
able to
shootout.
look.
Yeah, I don't...
No, but it's Grimsby, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you know what I mean? It's Grimsby, man.
That wasn't giving aura.
We're not the managers of Manchester United.
He's sitting there like a shitty like, oh my God, we're going to lose. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, where's the aura there?
Yeah,
it's true.
You've got to be a bit more.
Now, can we talk about Carrick's aura though? Because I actually, obviously, a lot of the things are tactical, that he's done. But I think the most significant is aura. Like that derby game, that was all aura, and then it's actually transferred into the players, and now they've got his aura.
I love that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Listen, I love Michael Carrick. Always have done.
But do we just fancy him?
There is an element of that. I'm not going to lie.
Is he just a handsome
He's
bastard?
a very sexy manager. He looks the part, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He just looks right.
Got his collars up.
Yeah, like... Yeah.
So you're saying it's actually aura plus looks?
Yeah.
Right?
I think you know what it is. You're a youngster. And me and the lads have spoken about this before, and it's like, you know, you see kids on Twitter like, oh, Calafiori's got aura. It's like, bruv, just say you fancy him, man.
Yeah.
And I think that's like, I think I fancy Carrick.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Language evolves.
Handsome man.
No, I think that's
very handsome man.
That's basically what
That's
they're saying.
basically,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Do you know what I mean?
That's basically what you just said.
That's basically what I just said. Yeah. And I'm basically saying the players must all fancy him. That's why they're playing so.
But also, it's like, I think he's got a calmness about him as well. I think he's very much him like a player. You've heard Rooney talking about it as well on his podcast. Like, he's very calm, he's very calculated, he doesn't panic too much. Remember Amorim on the sidelines?
He was going through it, wasn't he? He was going through some things on
sometimes.
Yeah.
But the players probably don't like that.
No.
And he seems to have got something out of, like, even the likes of Casemiro and that, who was digging in and playing for it, man. By the way, did you see Casemiro?
Go
on. Bring this up. We all hate Garnacho, don't we?
I don't hate anyone, but I don't respect him.
I admire that.
Like my mum there.
No.
My mum says that.
Your mum sounds like a great lady.
It's a strong word. All right, yeah, but I fucking hate him.
What
So what happens is,
yeah?
Casemiro asks a fan, they must have had a shirt with Garnacho on it. He says, you like Garnacho? And the fan says, yeah. And then Casemiro pulls this face.
That is brilliant, bro.
He needs to stay, doesn't he?
Yeah, one more year. Like,
One more year.
Started 21 is coming. Can you start a new one? Because clearly you're a man of influence. One more year.
We do need one more year.
One more year.
Casemiro.
That's the
I think
campaign.
we would possibly kept Martial out of the club, bro.
You think you talk about doubling down and sticking with something when it's like my man was like, even when it was it Athens he was at, and he scored at Athens, and Mac was like,
He scored in Mexico the other week.
I forgot about this guy, Martial.
I love Martial.
Okay, that's you doubling down. I see.
Double down on this channel. This is what we do.
Outside of track, if Martial was here right now,
go on.
After Haaland, he'd be the best striker in the league.
See, I love that you're saying these things.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You are wrong.
I'm not wrong.
That's a crazy thing.
Wrong.
You know that,
bro. The guy scored. Like, I like Martial. Yeah. No, I don't think I like him as much as you do. I don't think Martial likes himself as much as you like him. To be fair, even he's like.
Why are you looking at them when I say that? What the fuck's going on behind there?
He's a big fan back there.
All right, yeah.
Look here.
Martial FC in the house.
He's got his little Martial cult behind there.
Martial was very, very good. for like 3 or 4 seasons. But then he went to Sevilla, it didn't happen. He came back, he kept getting...
Right, let's not go there. All right.
No, but he was Ballon d'Or potential at one point. He was.
Yeah. He is. He is.
Another thing I want to say though, like about Carrick, it's not just Aura. Like what it's made me realise is there's a big difference between him and Amorim, and it's the in-game decisions. Because with Amorim, right, and this is from someone who was very much Amorim in. Now being able to see, oh right, okay, actually his in-game decisions invited pressure on us, and obviously making defensive changes must be some sort of mentality shift for players where you're sort of thinking, right, he clearly doesn't believe in us that much, but the other team think, oh my God, Amorim's panicking, Man United are retreating, let's go and get them. And then the other team get back into it. But the big difference is Carrick knows, that actually, when we're ahead, make attacking subs and keep going for the jugular. And that's Man United DNA. And I'm sorry I forgot that. But you know what, Carrick, thank you just for bringing that bit back.
What was the game?
There was...
Was it Arsenal where he brings Sesko on when... Who got injured? Was it City or Arsenal? Someone gets injured and he...
I think it was City.
He brings
Sesko on. And he brought Sesko on, I think. But this is a good point, because I think the Fulham game is a good example of... We went for it in the Fulham game, at Old Trafford. Like, when they came back to 2-2, we weren't like, shit, they could win this. Let's shut up shop. Let's just get a point because the loss would be a disaster. We went for it. It was like, look, we've got 8 minutes. Let's go for it. I remember the Fulham game early on in the season, and this was a massive red flag for me with Ruben Amorim, where it's 1-0 to Fulham. Yeah, we have a good start to the game. I think Fulham get a goal. We get an equaliser. Then some of these substitutions, I think it was, he took off Lenny Yoro. He brought on Aiden Heaven. To be fair, he did bring on Sesko. Kobe Mainoo didn't get off the bench. Manuel Ugarte did. Like, these are decisions when you're looking at it. And this isn't hindsight. I said it at the time, you're like, what are we doing here? Like, why are we almost settling for a draw, and why are we taking off one centre-back who actually, I think he just scored, or it might have been an own goal, but he was involved in it, for another centre-back who's arguably, at the time wasn't considered quite as good. Like, what's the thinking here? It didn't make any sense to me. And you remember all the memes and the pictures of Kobe just sat on the bench, and it's like, why are we doing that when you know your guy is not that guy? It was just weird. And then you look at it this time round, and it's like United throw away a 2-goal lead, which you don't get praise for that. It's ridiculous, but we still go for it. That's the mentality. That's the United DNA that Carrick's about. He's like, we ain't going to settle for this. We're going for it. And if we go for it and we lose 3-2, so be it, but we're going for it. And what happens? We get the win. And I think that's a massive thing as well, like you said about
even like Fletcher bringing Lacey on against Burnley. I know we didn't win. He just gave us an edge. He gave us an edge where people go, hold on, who's this kid? Oh shit, he's good.
That's what it should be about,
Yeah, that surprise factor to him as well, I think, which was huge. I'm starting to come around to the idea of keeping Carrick.
If you
can't get Luis Enrique, keep Carrick.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was there when Mbumo scored against her. That was enough for me.
That the first game.
Yeah.
He had 4 games last time. 3 games.
Get the contract.
Your man would have had a haircut by now.
Yeah.
If we sacked Fingy after Everton.
This is the run though. You do know that with the haircut. This is the run.
Do you reckon?
Feels it.
Spurs and West Ham. Hello, is that West Ham?
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. I say it all the time. People don't know what I'm on about. If you don't know what it is, hello West Ham.
Can we
Google
put the
it.
clip on?
Find it. It's the most pathetic thing you've ever seen. Where basically City fans trying to get a firm together. Yeah, something like that. City fans trying to get a firm together, and they literally can't even fill a car. Go and check it out.
That's a lot for them, though, isn't it? Hello, is that West Ham?
Click on it.
Oh my God, it's you.
That's it. This, I think I've found the clip.
Tweet.
See if you go. Don't ever go. Yeah. So this is.
I just hurt my finger again. Fuck.
Yeah, this is. It was basically a City firm trying to meet up with a West Ham firm for a fight, and they couldn't get.
And it was on BBC 3.
They couldn't get enough people.
And he was running around his park before the game.
And he's like, "I've got about 3 lads here. How many have you got?"
All the City fans dressed in red, as you do.
And they had to abandon it.
Hello, is that West Ham?
Steve's replied, 4 of them. 4 of them isn't even a set. Steve's like, coming out with the army speak. Like, trying to having his pot noodle and trying to... He looks about 12. I'm gonna bring my son along as soon as he's done his homework.
Right, we got 4.5 now. My boy's coming.
What is this?
Have you got another...
Is that West Ham?
Hello, is that West Ham?
Honestly, the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my life.
Phone West Ham right now and say
remember when we phoned UEFA?
Yeah, we did that once. We phoned UEFA. Why did we phone UEFA?
Because they messed up the draw, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
And they messed up the draw. Do you remember when they did the Champions League? Was it Champions? No, let's not be silly. It was the Europa League.
No, it would have been Champions League.
Back in the day. So they put... Oh, yeah, it was. And they drew us. And then we got PSG. And then they messed up the draw. So they drew us again. We got Atletico, do you remember? And then we got knocked out anyway. But we rang them to tell them about themselves.
Yeah, nice.
Hello, is that UEFA? Yeah, that was good. Anyone enjoying Garnacho's downfall?
No.
I fucking love it. Injecting
No.
right into...
Nah.
You know why I'm with you, Humz, right? Because
I don't.
I have a sort of almost a soft spot for Garnacho.
Oh, fuck off, Jay.
Right? He hates
You're a
this,
disgrace.
right? Because I'm
You're a little cretin.
a few years
Why
ago.
don't you fuck off to Chelsea with him?
Do you know what?
How about that?
I'm not racist. They won't have me. I'm only joking. I shouldn't say that because I met your mate the other day, Rory Jennings, and he's a legend.
Yeah, Rory Jennings is not racist.
Yeah. No, but he's a Chelsea fan. That's what I mean. Not all Chelsea fans are racist. So I went to this thing at the club once, or Carrington, where you got to bring kids and you got to interview like a press conference, and Garnacho was there, and he was very nice to my son. He was a nice lad. So I had a little bit of a soft spot for him. So it saddens me that now he's the most hated figure by United.
You know
fans.
what? Yeah.
Don't give me dirty looks like that, right? I've told you my
You know why
thoughts
he was
on it.
nice to your son? Because they have the same mental age. Fucking...
Now you know what I've realised though. Like I try and go for the spiritual approach to football. So I don't enjoy people's downfalls. If they're ex-players, I actually just want everyone to shine. I want everyone to live their best life. I want everyone to be able to provide for their families. And even another bit of spiritual approach to football is this. Yeah, when you asked, do you want Carrick to have it for the long term? I realised I got too obsessed with the idea that it had to be Amorim. I got too obsessed with the outcome. And that isn't actually how I like to live my life. I like to be in the moment and enjoy it. So we've got 3 on the bounce, and that's amazing.
I love that.
I'm going in to enjoy the next game,
Go on.
and because I know the manager decision is not in my hands. I'm just going to enjoy the ride and believe that we're going to get right back to the top.
I like that, Humz.
Football needs hatred.
I preferred it on the
reckon?
McKola school of thought. Like I see Maka when like the camera pans to Gabriel Heinze on the bench for Arsenal fuming, and I'm with
Every
him.
time.
Yeah, he can fuck off.
Yeah.
Because you almost
Scouse
forget, don't
bastard.
you? Exactly. And then like actually well, fucking he can.
Who do I hate?
So you need a bit of that, bro. You can't just like all
Garnacho, man.
You're telling me, right?
Did you see what he said the other day? By the way, let me change your mind on this one. Did you see what Garnacho said the other day?
About if United beat Arsenal, then we can obviously.
Yeah, where's the time for this positivity?
No, I was actually. I'm lying.
and
I was
good
gassed
vibes.
when they didn't win because of that comment.
What
I was
about
gassed.
when
Let's say it together. I'll say it with you. Fuck Garnacho.
I wonder where you were going with that one. I was like, whoa. Let's not say that. Thankfully, it wasn't what I thought. You're telling me, right? When you're a mank, you walk through Manchester City Centre and you feel that fucking shite that them blue knobheads put up about Tevez. You didn't hate that guy.
Oh, that was
I
beautiful.
was young.
Or when he held
I
that
was
sign
young.
up
I
that said
didn't have
R.I.P.
hatred.
Fergie.
I probably had a soft spot like your son or something. You know what I mean? I was young. I was probably doing my Carrington trips and all of that. Tevez might have given me a hug or something.
So that game was beautiful, yeah. Like, look at this. That game. This is from the 4-3 game when Tevez returned. But like, people start burning his shirt and launching it in the air and that.
You don't get these scenes anymore.
It's so good, man.
Yeah.
Carlos Tevez is his name and he hasn't got a brain and he won't be winning trophies anymore. We could sing that song about Garnacho.
Yeah, no.
Who's that twat from Argentina?
Can we still
Who's
sing
that
that?
money grabbing or? Alejandro is his name and he hasn't got a brain.
and he won't be winning trophies anymore.
Wow.
It works. It does work. I don't know if you get away with that.
Saturday.
Why don't you get away with it?
Who's that twat in Argentina? Was alright in 2012.
From Argentina.
Who's that twat from Argentina?
It's not- it's not against all Argentina.
No, I suppose there's
It's that twat.
from Argentina. Yeah, you make a good point. Yeah, you get away with that. Yeah.
I'm sure they were chanting it to Garnacho when we played Chelsea. I'm sure. Or if you invented this one as well.
No, I never even
Wow.
that chant.
Seen a little bit of like, you know what I mean? Read between
Free
lines
songs
there.
out there.
Is this yours as well, is it? Did you invent this one back in the day?
I think I did actually.
But it does work for Garnacho.
Let's
Don't hate.
No, let's hate.
I don't
You need a
respect
bit of hate.
I
Come
don't
on.
respect him. I don't
I'm
respect him.
bringing hatred back.
I got love
Yeah.
in my heart, man.
Yeah?
You know what I mean? It's fine.
No. I've got love in my heart. I got a lot of love in my
Yeah,
heart.
true, you do.
But
I feel it from you.
to feel the love, pause. To feel the love, you need hatred.
You do.
You need hatred.
Do you know what I mean? You do need a bit of that.
Yeah. You do need the antithesis of
fucking
love
hate
to
Garnacho.
appreciate the love.
I hate loads of people, man.
I'm trying to think of a
You know
football
what?
I
I think I'd say
genuinely
something
hate.
to him as well if I said him.
Would you?
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
You're full of it.
No, I would.
Do you know Louis Saha's worth £3.5 billion?
What?
Do you know he's worth £3.5 billion?
With a B?
Yeah. Do you know that? I found that out yesterday. I just minded me.
What's he done? Are you sure you're not about Matthew Flamini?
What's he done?
What? That's even more random. No,
Flamini's a billionaire.
Louis Saha, wealth. Right.
He's richer than Flamini.
Shut up with your fucking... Right, well, we're not talking about... Oh, hello, $4 billion.
Wow.
Well, 4 billion quid.
Wow.
He's got this...
Pounds. Great British pound.
I found this out yesterday. I forgot. So I was meant to message you, Michael, and I forgot.
What about
So he does
Louis
this-
Saha's wealth?
Yeah.
No, hours must fly by in your house.
Oh, don't tell me don't mess with those things like that. Don't start showing off in front of your mate. Right. So he does like this social media thing for high rollers. And it's like...
Well, it's like a dating app for
it's like...
wealthy people.
Like, gets people gigs and
network.
stuff like that and increase their networks. It's all people who've got a lot of dough. And
Flamini, 21 billion.
yeah, but Flamini didn't play for
Flamini
United.
could buy Man United.
I mean, that'd fucking mate. He'd probably do a better job.
And
than
have
that current
change.
lot. Do you know what I mean?
Mate,
That's mad.
why don't Louis Saha put it all on red and then buy United?
That's a great idea. If I was him, that's what I'd do.
Or
Go to
him.
the casino. Go to Grosvenor Casino. Yeah, in Salford.
Take £4 billion
Yeah,
bet.
£4.5 billion quid on red. What do you mean you haven't got any money to give me? What do you mean I've bankrupted you?
I might sign
that's
up to
mad,
the
that.
app. Well, it's rude that he didn't invite you boys to
What
join.
is the app?
Yeah.
You know?
I interviewed him a couple of
Axis
years ago as well,
stars.
and he never mentioned his Axis stars to me.
Yeah. Ultra wealthy and talented.
Yeah, I think at least...
Are we sure though? Because you know, like if you can put anyone's net worth online and it's like what?
Why would they just make that up?
And it just says
So this is a
random
whole
shit.
news article though. To
Yeah.
be fair. This is a full on.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Louis
I
Saha,
trust
mate.
it. I
He's
trust
got
it.
more money than Cristiano Ronaldo.
Is that true?
I think Ronaldo's worth about $2 billion, isn't he?
What? How has he done this?
He's on strike at the minute. Happy birthday to Ronaldo as well, by the way.
Is it his birthday today?
Birthday today.
So
It's the GOAT's
Ooze.
birthday.
Yeah.
I forgot. It's 40.
Ronaldo's 41.
41.
Well, don't give me that. Ballon d'Or winning
I'm looking for my net worth.
Cristiano
on here, yeah.
Ronaldo, right?
So my net worth,
Go on.
10k to 60k. You lying
Is that what it says?
bastards? I wish I made that much.
10k to 60k.
But then something else says $1 million.
Really? What, you can find your own net worth?
Fine. Go on.
Both
Search yours. What? Yeah, I guess
baby.
that. This is different, his example, because he's built a whole business. They're,
When
they're
I-
valuing his business.
When I search mine, it's just got a load of laughing emojis. He ain't got no fucking money. He gets the bus from Eccles. Have a day off.
Have Stretford had a Wikipedia?
Full-Time Devils had one. And I think there was like even a point where you had one. But I don't know if it...
I don't want a Wikipedia.
I know.
I'll edit it.
I think, do you know what? I think what comes up is actually Alson's football team.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's Alson's football team.
Oh, fuck off, Steve.
Hey,
Jesus
you know
Christ.
what I mean?
Just change the name back.
Yeah, Full-Time Devils.
Did you know there was a basketball player called Adam McKola?
You just found out.
And then you got me, McKola.
Nice.
We're basically Coca-Cola together. Played for Chicago Bulls.
What's that there? Recent attendance? City.
Yes, as we said, there's a lot of time for hatred in football.
Nah, I hate City.
Good
Obviously.
lad.
I,
You've got it,
I
man.
absolutely hate City and
you know what I mean? They hate us.
despise
You
what
gotta hate
they've
them
done
back.
and despise the charges, and they just absolutely cheated and they're getting away with it so far. Well, I don't believe they will in the end, though.
I'm sick of it. Why are we waiting for so long for this?
Justice
Been
is
like
always
2
served in
years,
this
hasn't it, or
life.
something?
Justice will be served.
But they're going to go out, right? You know what's going to happen? This is what's going to piss me off. They're going to go out in the summer, buy Elliot Anderson, and then about a month later, maybe something happened with charges where they get like a transfer ban or something. That's what's going to happen. They should be doing him now. Do you know what I mean?
But you know what? No matter what they win, they'll never have respect.
It's funny anymore. It's not, is it?
I don't care about that anymore. I never really...
Like we all
that
know, they're
bothered.
a shit club. No
Yeah.
fans. Plastic. Fake success. 130 charges.
I just think it's funny.
Although, big up Pep Guardiola.
Yeah, man.
I see you.
Why are you bigging up Pep?
I love it. You came out and spoke out about Palestine, and I got a lot of time for that.
He did.
And his daughter does it a lot as well. Not that I follow his daughter on Instagram.
Now you're making it weird because you're saying things like that.
All right, I follow Pep's daughter on Instagram. All right.
That's fine.
God, Jay,
Own it.
exposing me. Now, big up Pep Guardiola anyway. But fuck City.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you added that in, because I don't want to end the podcast with praising Pep Guardiola, regardless of the good things he's done there.
Shall we get Thomas Frank sacked this weekend?
Ooh. I think he'll survive because of the Champions League. I think that's his get out jail free card.
We could get a manager that can win the Champions League?
They are almost as deluded as their North London rivals, aren't they, when it comes to expectations?
Spurs. Yeah, the fans are, but the owners are
in the water
comfortable.
over there, innit, where they think like they've got some sort of God-given right to be much better than they are.
Yeah, the fans have ambition, but the club doesn't. I can't see them going anywhere. And
that club's
Thomas Frank,
well,
please stay.
See when like the players are storming off and he's talking to them and they're ignoring him and like arguing with the fans. It's mental what goes on there. Yeah. I still can't go over that Europa League final. It's all your mate's fault as well.
Whose fault?
Your mate.
Who gets beat off Spurs in a final? Do you know what I mean?
You'll get used to this. If you like someone for a little bit,
you know it. Yeah.
Free Ruben.
Even if you do see the area a little ways. Your mate. Yeah. Humz, it's been great to have you on the show today.
You're a good guy, man. You are.
Thank you, guys. What? Can you like shut the fuck up behind there?
Oh no, he's over there.
We got Billy the Goat in, who's late, but he's going to be on the after bar.
He's going to be on another podcast, don't worry.
He's going to be on the after bar. Humz, obviously your first appearance on Stretford Paddock.
First of many.
Full-time Devils. Anything that you've always wanted to say on here, or?
Yeah, I just want to say, everyone watching, which camera shall I look at? This one?
That one.
This one,
middle.
No, the other one.
Or the other one there.
That one there.
Right. I just picked up a phone one day, got a tripod, started making videos. I always looked up to these two, really did. A couple of my heroes, I can't lie, not to glaze them too much. And now I'm
keep glazing them.
And now, well, obviously I love you, Jay, but especially Adam,
right,
because
stop now.
Because of the South Asian connection, you know what I mean. So there wasn't many South Asians like making content and visible role models. There wasn't. I'm not a racist, but
we've had to clarify 2 people are racist today.
So yeah. Big role model, right? And then I just kept going, and along the way, so many people were like, "This is cringe. You're never gonna make it. Oh, you want to collab with United? That's not gonna happen. This is never gonna happen." And you just have to drown that out. Follow your heart. Keep chipping away. And now we're here, and I'm so grateful for it. So grateful for God. And thank you guys for having me.
Thank you for coming, man. It's a pleasure.
Thank you as well for having me on your video, man. I've got a few messages on that. I feel like it's the first bit of content my kids have watched.
Make sure you go check out Humz on all his socials as well. We'll put some links in the descriptions below. He will be back on the channel very, very soon. But yeah, keep an eye out for him because he's absolutely everywhere. Jay, any final words?
Just don't forget to check out the link in the description. Check out the link to Humz's work. Check out the merch as well we've got going. And yeah,
and after bar we'll have myself, Steve, Jay, and Billy the Goat on there. What?
What was that?
Did he just bar? So thank you for watching. Make sure you're keeping it locked, and we'll see you soon. See you in a bit.